What's going on, you guys? It's Daniel with Lionsden Lawn and Landscape. Just started raining, so I was going to put my equipment away, but before I did that, I wanted to show you guys what I'm rocking with my truck setup. So here we go. I just installed this sod at our house the other day. I'm going to line it up with this metal edging, and we did the flower bed a while back, a couple months ago. But anyways, this is Old Faithful right here. 2015 F-150. We got it lettered up. Eventually we'll get it wrapped, but right now we are gonna wait until the beginning of the next year, so beginning of 2026. So right now we're rocking the PAS 225 Echo string trimmer with combi system, black diamond string trimming line. And then we got the big old Echo backpack blower. This is kind of overkill for lawn maintenance. We do have over 20-25 lawns that we're doing per day, since we mow only twice a week, 2 days a week. I do wish I could get a smaller backpack blower, this is what we'll do is for the next year, next season, we'll get a smaller backpack blower. We'll use this one just for cleanups. I don't recommend you using this for lawn maintenance. It's too heavy. Doing that many yards a day, it's just overkill. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna wear yourself out. At least you're not gonna hurt yourself, you're gonna wear yourself out. So on to the next thing. It's the mowers. We got a Right Standard X right here, a little bit over 300 hours on it. We're looking at around 330 right now. It's 48-inch mower, 48-inch deck, as you can see right there. It's got the Kawasaki FX 730V on it. This thing's a beast. We use this wherever we can, and if we can't get into a backyard with it, that's when we bring out this standard I 36-inch. It's got about 60 hours on it. We bought this one earlier this year, and so yeah, if we can't get into a backyard, we'll use this. We can get into all our backyards with this one. I definitely recommend rocking at least a 48 or 52 inch deck mower, and then having a smaller one to get into backyards that this one can't fit into. We've got our combi system edger. We hook that up to this one. We usually have a secondary weed eater that we rock. It's just not out here right now. And then we have the flat shovel. Sometimes the edges are overgrown, and we use the edger first, and then we take it out with the flat shovel, throw it back into the lawn, and then mow over it. That's what we do. And then you got the ramp rack. This was the first thing I bought. Right after I bought this truck, I bought this ramp rack because I knew I wanted to do a trailerless setup, so that's what I did. I bought this thing. It was expensive, but it's well worth it. These racks I got at the same place. I do want to get some equipment defender racks. They cost a little bit less, but do the same thing. So let's go to the other side. So we got our grass catcher. We don't do many yards with this. We got about 3 or 4 out of our 80 lawns. We got the 5-gallon jug for us. Me and my employee, we use that to drink water out of. We put ice in it every morning. And then when my mom helps me, she helps me like twice a month. So every other Saturday, I give my employee off, and then she takes off. She helps me on the off weeks. So then we got our gas can over there. It's got mixed fuel in it. So that's the F-150. That's our mowing setup. And then we can go in here. It's a little dirty from yesterday. We got our handheld blower for my mom. This big behemoth backpack blower is too big for her to handle, and so if I'm still working, she grabs this and starts to blow off. And we got the black diamond trimming line, and then we have a 15-foot tow strap in case one of our mowers gets stuck. So that's the inside. That's pretty much all we have. And then we have a pair of loppers in case, and then some backpack blower covers and weed eater covers in case it starts to rain and we need to cover our equipment. So that's pretty much all we have in here. We have a pair of loppers just in case. This truck, we're really not doing any landscaping in. That one's when we do landscaping in. So this one's solely for the mowing. Sometimes we use it because it has such a large bed. It's an 11-foot bed. This truck has an 8-foot bed, and that adds another 3 feet. But what we used to do before I had this truck right here, the F250, is we would take this ramp rack off to be able to get a trailer on, because I didn't have another truck that could do it. So it'd be a pain in the butt to get it off and on, and so we didn't want to do that anymore. So we got the 250, in which I'll do a video for that next. All right, that's the mowing setup. I'll talk to you guys later.